life, so we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder, have no mercy on me, tell me louder. If you're loving me.
Hello everybody, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. I'm a 21-year-old mom to my beautiful daughter, London May, and baby number 2 that I'm pregnant with right now. And if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're part of the team. And while you're at it, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know we love you guys so much. And thanks for coming back to another video. It truly means the world. I cannot even believe it. These words are coming out of my mouth. I'm 37 weeks pregnant. I'm officially full term, which is a little scary because I'm definitely not ready for her to come. I am so confused by due dates. I hear sometimes they put them at 39 weeks and sometimes they can put them at like 40 weeks. London was due August 22nd. She came August 18th. She didn't come that much before her due date, but it's typical for first babies to be born after their due date. It's definitely possible this baby could come a few weeks before her due date. Brandon has been great and he's been helping. Well, he's not been helping. He's been doing like everything just because we don't want her to come. I just kind of veto things. I've been going through clothes mostly. I thought I would do like a little update with baby. I've honestly been feeling pretty good. I'm tired, kind of out of breath. For being full term, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. One thing that happened that was so sad, I'm still upset about it. Made a little YouTube short, but I thought I would just talk about it in an actual video because 1, I could help people, and 2, I've been getting some comments about it, and so I thought it would just be good to have a YouTube video about it. And that's why I'm no longer wearing my wedding ring. I feel so weird without it. I really miss it. Sometimes I'll just randomly be doing something and be like, where's my ring? I put it away like it's safe. Forget. I'll be like, oh, what happened to my ring? A few weeks ago, I realized that when I would wake up in the morning, my ring would be kind of tight. So I told myself I should take it off at night and then put it back on in the morning, because during the day I could take my ring on and off, no problem. It was just like sleeping. That's what I had been doing for like 2 or 3 weeks. I had done this one time previously, but I just used some soap and got it off, and then I just like didn't wear it for a day, and then I put it back on the next morning and it was totally fine. I thought if I didn't take it off at night, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like I would just have to get some oil and take it off. Well, when I saw the swelling, I kind of figured out pretty fast that that was not gonna work this time. I did so many things to get this ring off. I tried soap, I tried olive oil, lotion, this really super moisturizing lotion that makes you so slippery and oily. Everybody said Windex. I did Windex. I put a cup of ice on my head because they said that's supposed to reduce swelling if your hand's like above your head. My fingers were numb, but I just wanted to get the swelling down, to get it off. It woke me up from like 5 a.m. to 10 when the jeweler opened. I was trying to get this ring off. I promise you, if it was on Google, I tried it. I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna have to cut it, because I figured if I did all of the steps that are on Google and I can't get it off, I'm not gonna be able to get it off. I even went in the shower and took a bunch of soap. I got it like right to this knuckle, and oh my gosh, I hurt my finger doing that, but I just didn't want to cut it. My mom said, you know, at the jeweler, they'll use a special tool, and so it won't make the ring like as damaged, because sometimes if they cut it, it can kind of have like a shatter effect, I guess you could say, and it can like break your whole ring. Obviously, like your finger's the most important thing, but my finger was just sore. It wasn't like I was losing circulation or was gonna lose it or anything. I was most worried about my ring, and people were like, oh, your finger, like my finger's fine, it's a finger, I'm good. My expensive, very special wedding ring is more important in this instance. I went to the jeweler, and at this point they're just gonna cut it off. Hopefully they are able to cut it safely and so there's not that much damage. Well, I went in there and she gave me Windex, because Windex is supposed to be like the savior, but she saw how swollen my finger was and she was like, just try this. I'm over this, but sure, I'll humor you. Let's try. Didn't work. Then she said, okay, we have this compression device. I have never heard of this. If you get a ring stuck, go to your jeweler or call and ask them. They have this compression device. How often does this work? I was sure it wasn't gonna work. They said, it has a success rate of 20%. Oh my gosh, there's no way this is gonna work because my finger was just so swollen. Put it on for like 5 minutes. I was so interested in this device that I looked it up after, and they said that they can do it 2 times. It felt like when the doctor takes your blood pressure, it felt like that on your finger. Then they gave me Windex again, try and pull it off. And basically the compression device gets the swelling over your knuckle, like the hardest part to get the ring off. It wasn't easy. I still had to struggle to get it off and wiggle it and wiggle it. I got my ring off and it is perfectly fine. Hallelujah. I was literally praying the whole time. Once it came off, God is good. And everyone was looking at me. I really do think it was a miracle because you guys should have saw how bad my finger was. I was so overwhelmed. I didn't even take a picture of it. But the last picture you saw of the swelling, it was like double that. By the grace of God, or the jewelers. I also got some comments like, the jeweler did this. The jeweler didn't. He just put the compression device on, and then I sprayed the Windex. He said, take it off yourself because he didn't want to hurt me. That was amazing. And like I said, if you need your ring off, go to the jeweler. Obviously, if your hand's like bright black, you just need to go to the emergency room, go to the emergency room. If it's not like that and it's just swollen and you're feeling okay. They gave us water, they gave us cookies, and then they cleaned my ring after, all for free. And this isn't even where I bought my wedding ring, but I did get it sized down here. So I did do that there, but they didn't ask to see paperwork or anything. So I think you could go to like any jeweler. I would have spent thousands in the emergency room, and I could have gotten sick because the emergency room is full of sick people. But I got to go to the jeweler, get cookies, get water, get my ring cleaned, not have my ring broken. It was great. Have been getting contractions here and there, but when I get them, I just drink a lot of water and like lay down. They must just be Braxton Hicks, I assume. Fingers crossed. I feel like I'm missing things. Oh, the one thing that's been bad the last few weeks is heartburn. I just take my little Tums. That's really been it. I've been going to the chiropractor. I think that's why I've been feeling so good, because I go about every week, and I just got a massage. So many pregnant mamas tell me how uncomfortable they are, and I ask them, do you go to the chiropractor? And they say no. Investing in your health and physical well-being is so important, and you will feel so much better. So try the chiropractor for anyone, even if you're not pregnant, but especially if you're pregnant. It can make labor go smoother. I've been rambling for long enough to answer. That's why I'm not wearing my wedding ring. Still love Brandon more than ever, every day more than ever. He's not mad I'm not wearing my ring. I want to get one on Amazon, a cheap one, because I feel so lonely without it. And I want it. And especially because I'm always on film. Not that it matters that people like know I'm married, but I don't know. I just like to have it on. I'll update you guys. Maybe in the next video I'll have one. Anyways, okay, let's get on with the video. I'm sorry guys. We just went to Plato's Closet and I got $33, babe. Is that right?
Mm-hmm, 33.
We like dropped it off earlier today, and then we decided that we were going to sell even more. So we will go back and see how much we get. But the first run, I only sold 8 things. It wasn't that many. And I feel like last time they took like 30 things and it was like $50. And this time they took a lot less, but it wasn't that much less money. I don't know. You want to go to the baby store?
Mm-hmm.
For who?
For baby sister.
For baby sister?
She's in her tummy.
Uh-huh.
She's not walking.
She's coming out when?
So 1 week.
In 1 week she's coming?
Oh boy.
Are you sure for reals?
Yeah, I'm sure. She's gonna pop out your tummy.
Mm-hmm.
Mom?
Right.
Yeah, she's in your belly.
Hold my hand. I love you.
She's gonna get out of your belly.
You said in a week. Maybe a few weeks. London wants to go to the baby store because we dropped off some stuff at Once Upon. I've bought stuff there and I've sold clothes there. First, are gonna go to the mall though because we're gonna get our eyebrows done. Now we're in the eyebrow place, but I thought I would just do a cute little bump update with the toilet right here. Really cute. The before. You're holding my hand. Thank you, baby.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Thank you.
What is she doing?
The after. So good.
Probably.
Ooh. So mesmerizing.
Oh, I win this one.
Little house. There's Daddy over there getting his eyebrows done.
You're so silly.
Ooh. The after, they look good, babe. Ooh, look at him.
My eyes are watery.
You guys, I've met supporters before, but I've never vlogged with them because usually I'm not vlogging, but I'm putting Chloe in. Hi guys. Everyone say hi to Chloe. She's so sweet. I met her at Plato's Closet, and this is her sister. Hello. And Kaylee and Chloe. I love it. Okay, thanks for saying hi, ladies. Bye. And we met a follower, and London had fun talking to them. Didn't you, London? Did you make friends?
When don't you make friends?
And where are we going now?
I'm going to the pet store.
There I got like $51, but London got a sticker, so only walked out with like $50. But
$50.
hi, and they got like double the
Better
amount.
than nothing. Yeah, it was 13 instead of 8.
And we got
51. And the first time we got 32.
Yeah.
For 5 less items.
Yeah.
That's not, I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
And now we're gonna see what Once Upon bought.
In the other one. We'll find out later.
Oh yeah, we lost like a dime. I'm hoping that Once Upon took at least $100, but I'm thinking it'll be like 60 or 80. What was our whopping total?
$51, I think, right?
Yeah. It was a little disappointing. Once Upon a
It
Child.
was. There were so many items in there that were, for sure, should have been sold. Whenever we go in there, I see all these clothes on the wall, and they're like, we won't take things if they're faded or worn. And I see things 10 times as faded as worn and nowhere near
old
as cute.
styles, yeah.
It's just, I don't